BTTV, Black Tribbles TV, Black Tribbles, Black Tribbles, Black Tribbles. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Black Tribbles TV, BTTV. This is Captain Hedge speaking. Once again, this is the Black Tribbles Squad. My old friend Tone, what's going on? Good sister Nina, what's happening?
Hey, y'all.
And what's going on, brother Machete Cloud Surfer King?
What's going on?
But today, you met Nina in the last segment, but we didn't get a chance to talk about your entrepreneurship. You're owner of Men with Locks, a Facebook page, as well as the website menwithlocks.com. And she's here to talk about her business, talking about us brothers with the locks.
Well, yes, as he said, menwithlocks.com. We're on Facebook. We're also on Instagram too.
So, what inspired you to make Men with Locks? What was that one moment you got that epiphany? Like, you know what? I'd like to make a website and talk about and feature brothers with long, natural hair.
Well, when I started locking my hair in January 2012, right before I started locking, I was doing a lot of research online and reading other people's blogs and geared towards natural hair and transitioning into locks. And one thing that I noticed is that it wasn't really a lot of commentary from men. It was all from women, geared to women. So my sister, being as though she's a professional photographer, what her and I did was we decided to go out on a nice day, May 2012, and just go up to the first guy that we met with locks and ask him questions about his hair and his reasons for locking, and then take his picture. So we kind of like laughed about it because we didn't really think that people would really talk to us about their hair because they didn't know us and let us take their picture. But we found out that men are just as open about talking about their hair as us women. And they do let us take their pictures, so it works.
No, but see, at least you come across in a good way, because you know how many times I walk down the street and people be like, how long have you been growing those? Like, that's the normal question, but the next one is,
how long have you been?
Oh, this is my 13-year-old child. I started growing this in the year 2000 when I had a desk job. You know what happened after that. But what kills me is when people ask me, like, How you got that attached? I'm like, excuse me, is that a weave? No, this ain't no weave. This is not a weave. You can pull it right now. It ain't no weave. But what also gets me, how long have you been growing your hair?
My hair, I started January 2012.
Yeah, that's just recent. Wait a minute, just last year?
Just last year, yes.
So was it like down to the scalp?
No, I had a little length when I started because I wore a fro for 6 years. Oh. And one day I just was like, you know what, I want to lock my hair now. And so that's when I started my process. But yeah, I had a nice amount of hair for when I started. So I kind of cheated. I didn't do like that big chop and then jump right in the locks. I cheated a little bit. So
that's what's up. I mean, that's good. You know what I mean? It seems like now it's more trendy to have locks now because of, I hate to say this, because of Lil Wayne and other rappers like Waka Flocka. Let me tell you something about me. And 2 Chainz, the next generation of hip hop. Let me tell y'all something. Anybody that knows me for a long time, I started growing my hair out back in the 90s in Catholic school, and I was considered the black sheep of the class because I had twisties, and I was the head of the Progressive African American Cultural Society called PAX, and then I cut it off for prom, and then when I got to college, I grew them out again. They got about this long. I cut them off. This is the first time I let them grow for this long. And FYI for anybody out there, please don't walk up from behind me and start stroking my hair without me knowing.
Like you're a pet.
Yeah, like I'm a pet. Like, oh my hair, your locks are so nice. I turn to like, did you wash your hands?
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm a little bit of a phobe. Oh, people also like, do you wash your hair? Yes.
Yes, we do wash our hair.
As a matter of fact, talking about washing our hair, this is something I discovered. I started using in the last year. There's so many different uses of vinegar. Google this. You can use vinegar as a cleaning agent. You can use vinegar as a mold remover for weight loss.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I knew about that too.
Wait a minute.
Apple cider vinegar.
Before you talk, before, because this is Black Superman over here, we're gonna wait 1 second to talk about the weight loss thing, because I'm working on that. But the other uses of vinegar, these two are putting me to shame, but that's a whole other story. Now, you can take a spoonful of vinegar every morning to help clear up your cholesterol. You can use it to remove mold from walls or as a cleaning agent for countertops. Now, Tony, you were saying to use it to lose weight. Break that down, good brother.
Well, instead of using salt and, like you were saying, a spoonful in the morning, what it does is it increases the acidity in your stomach.
Right.
So it helps you break down food better.
Right.
And it speeds up weight loss. Wow. That's the theory behind it.
And the reason why I'm bringing up vinegar is because I started cleaning my hair with vinegar, because vinegar is a natural astringent with the acidic properties. You can use it for your whole body to clean it off as an astringent. So when you wash your locks, you should always, should you wash it first or put the vinegar in first?
Well, I've heard that you should use the vinegar first. Then
let
wash,
it sit for a while.
wash it. I'm not a loctician, so don't take my advice literally, but that's what I've heard.
Right, because see, once you use the apple cider vinegar within your locks, not only does it help cleanse your scalp and degrease your scalp from your natural oils or even the oils you put in, it also takes out potential mold that grows from humidity within the hair, because it's wool. Anything with humidity that settles, fungi thrive. So it cleans, sanitizes, deodorizes, and defibrilizes. It defibrilizes your heart. Doesn't it? That's what it said for the cholesterol, right? But
I guess, yeah, you put it that way.
Yeah, it helps with the heart. So welcome aboard, Sister Nina. And everybody, go check out Men With Locks on Facebook and menwithlocks.com. Now, on to the next topic. Let's talk about some Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson. Recently it was her birthday. May 16th was her birthday, and I became the winner of the Happy Birthday Janet Facebook contest. I wasn't even aware that I was being looked at, but some of my Facebook friends who are big Janet fans who run their groups, like Martone Williams of Industry Review in the Mix, irmix.com, as well as Michael S. Litherland from the Induct Janet Jackson to the Radio Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I won these CDs, the 20YO, thank you, Michelle, the 20YO, the 20YO Special Edition Janet Jackson album, which had some bonus tracks on here, but I already had the CD, but thank you. And the Janet Remix CD that have remixes for songs like That's the Way Love Goes, a club remix, or Because of Love, and Throb, but I already had the CD, but thank you. And then I got the Control, the remixes, including the old radio playable version of The Pleasure Principle. Thank you so much. I love the remixes, but guess what? I already had this, but thank you very much. But I appreciate it. And talk about some Janet Jackson news. Janet is making a new album right now. Yeah. Are y'all excited? Or is it just me?
It's been a while since I heard something from Janet that I loved.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, man. I don't,
Oh, no.
Happy fail. I'm trying to remember the words, so that's the way love goes. And
That's special.
Alright, we're playing a game. Each time I go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you sing a Janet Jackson song just like this. I miss you much. I miss you much. I really, really miss you. Continue as you were saying. No, are y'all excited about Janet Jackson making a new album? It's been a while since her last album she made was Discipline, back when she was of Island Def Jam Records, and that didn't get much radio play time.
That's the one she had the song with Nelly, right?
No, that's 20YO. That was Call on Me.
Okay.
Call me.
Yeah, that's the last one that I remember that was out there it made me sad.
It's your sad song?
No, because it's just not the context of the song. It's just I felt like, come on, Janet, like don't try to fit in. Do what you do.
Yeah, like you
do what you do. Don't try to fit in. Like
all artists do that. The one artist that I can honestly say got old and did what they do is R. Kelly.
Yeah,
like he just straight up stepped. I don't like R. Kelly.
Yeah, because
you got children watching.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his. My daughter's in this age demographic.
No, let's not go there.
As a music fan,
musically he's brilliant.
No, as a music fan, when he started getting now that's popular, stepped in the name of love. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I
get so lonely. That's all I got.
Oh man, that's it. That's it.
Anybody hold you are the one that lives
shout out
in me.
to my kids.
My dear, want no one but you.
It's a good song.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right on.
But like pretty much word on the street is that she's getting with her team that did the Demita Joe album back in 2004. Now, Demita Joe album was pretty good. Like, there's one song that I like called Sexhibition that was too explicit for the radio. She was like, I want to sexplore you, You gotta look it up. That shit is
Now, you can just
put my hands up on you. Yeah, I want to feel this explosion. And I'm gonna take you on a sexcapade. Give it to your sex ambition, never missing what you wish. Now drop the panties, baby.
Say that 3 times fast.
Give it to your sex ambition, never missing what you wish. Now drop the panties, baby. But like Janet, we really miss your music. Like just like we said, she got married now to a billionaire with some wasabi. I forgot.
She can just chill.
Yeah.
I'll be a billionaire, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, Forbes named her as one of the top billionaires. I think matter of fact, Janet, you don't even need a record label no more. Matter of fact, you have so much money, why don't you just go independent? Like, she just made a record label called Janet Jackson Music. Because you know how these record labels be, after you hit 40, they be like, nah, we gonna have the Rihanna now, and after Miley Cyrus is now, and
they don't know how to market
Sierra now.
Right.
And but people fail to realize that Rihanna, Sierra, whoever,
all these broads owe their whole swag and style to Janet Jackson.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Janet, it wouldn't be none of them. And also, they must also remember when you hit 40, see how the record executives treat you when the new Rihanna comes out and new Lady Gaga comes out.
I'm seriously trying to think of a female artist who did what Janet did before Janet.
Janet was the first. She was the triple threat. She was the performer. She was the dancer. She was part of the generation of innovation. Matter of fact, her interest was acting before music. She was Penny on Good Times. Then she played Cleo on Fame. Then she played Darlene on Facts of Life. I'm sorry, Different Strokes. Excuse me. Now, but Janet is also focusing on becoming a movie producer. She's a very she's a business-minded woman. So we miss your music, Janet. Like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We miss you. Did I sing that song already? Much. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, you did.
First time I fell in love, I didn't know what hit me. So young and so lucky, I thought it would be easy. We need some of that old school flavor back. Like now, 80s is the trend now. Everything you hear now is like an 808, 909, electro pop, electro
hijack, old school.
Yeah.
Stuff. I mean, Drake and Kendrick Lamar just sampled Anytime, Any Place by Janet Jackson. You know what I mean? Poetic Justice, which is referencing a movie that Janet Jackson was in with Tupac.
Anytime.
That's that word.
Any place, I don't care who's around.
The Velvet Rope was my favorite album. I would never, I have a huge... A lot of people get confused when I say my favorite with me saying it's the best. Not saying that, but it was my favorite. It's the one I enjoyed. Yeah. I think everybody go through a period where they really get into music. Right. And that was around the time that I was really, really into
1998.
112, Monique was good. I was really into music around that time. And I love that album,
Yeah, but Jay, we're looking forward to your new album. Like, we like that old school flavor. Like, please, we miss it when you used to be like, ooh, baby, Even when my world gets crazy, all I wanna do to calm it is just think of you. Like, please, we need you to get hype again. Like, we missed that boot stomping, Rhythm Nation, Pleasure Principle gyrating. I'm sorry, I'm sweating too much.
I don't think you need to get hype.
Listen, right?
We're missing all that. We need more of that. The only competition you have is with yourself. Exactly. And we love what you bring. Yeah. So, with that being said, Janet, love will never do without you because we miss you much. Because the pleasure principle of control is a Rhythm Nation of our lives. So, with that being said, is this the end?
No, obviously not.
Okay. With that being said, thank you for watching Black Tribbles, and Hailing Frequencies are now closed. Black Tribbles, Black Tribbles, Black Tribbles.